Hello, everyone. Welcome to an exciting episode of, the first episode of Control. The popular court plays Control. This is a game that's been on my radar for a long time now. I know nothing about it other than it seems to be like paranormal activity in a building kind of thing. Very X-Files-y, weird. Right up my alley. So I'm excited to discover what this game is about along with y'all. It's won a ton of awards, like the Game Awards, and won quite a few things there. I'm pretty hyped. I tested out the intro part just to make sure all of my things are working in my recording software so that we can jump right in. Yeah, let's jump right in. Movement is critical to avoid sustaining damage in combat. Standing still is not advisable.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I like weird.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know about, like Inception. No, we're getting into some trippy shit, and I'm pretty excited about that.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
I wonder who she's talking to. Like herself?
I found nothing.
Therapist?
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
It's a tapestry.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
We take a bunch of LSD and we stare at the poster. Been there. That's early college experience for most of us.
Something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
Just keep hanging in there, that cat.
What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
A cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful.
This guy's like the dude from Heroes.
Terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Whoa, goosebumps.
But it's all a lie.
Whoa.
Something to distract us from the truth.
I dig this.
They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
And they're turning the frogs gay.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
So behind Rita Hayworth in Shawshank Redemption is the real world. I can dig that. And we gotta crawl through the river of shit to get to the other side.
Something crawls out from behind the poster.
Something crawls from behind the poster from the real world into our
the
world.
Ones that see it happen.
Interesting.
Freak out and try to forget what they saw.
This is my character.
I'm here.
My name is Jesse.
Why did you bring me here?
All right. The Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello? Anyone here?
Obviously, Leia's gonna lose her shit right in episode 1. It would not be a good episode without it. All right. We're running well. Everything is going okay. Leia, it's okay. We gotta figure out what we're doing, love. All right. So this is me. I am Jesse is my person's name. We have to go through the Shawshank Redemption. I like that the beginning of this game is basically dependent on whether or not you have seen Shawshank Redemption or not. Prohibited items reminder. Nope, not that. Nope. Let's go through. Okay, I can go in here. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Building shifts. Do you think that's like alternate realities, like collapsing in on themselves? There's a great comic by Jonathan Hickman that's about alternate realities crashing in upon itself. I'm so happy you can probably hear my dog drinking in the background. This is just a classic Jake recording. All right.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
The stamp.
I keep seeing it in my dreams.
The Federal Bureau of Control, the FBC. You down with FBC? Yeah, you know me. Bureau expenditures. Open collectibles. No. How do we open the collectibles? Okay, there we go. Research and records. Staffing, surveillance, data. Oh, it's just the... Okay. Correspondence. Certain bureau objects are not certain objects not inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated a reminder of prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers. This is 1992. Laptops, quote, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils? Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles? I can't wait to have that explained to me. This is fascinating. I'm already fascinated by this. Oh, I can sprint. Okay. What's this way?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
How do I duck? Do you think we just duck? I would like to figure you out now. Okay. Oh, it's like a glass door. Duh. Alright. Let's try and get into some of these offices, I guess. Some of these are closed. Can't get into the coffee machine. Some of this technology is super old. There better not be a fucking number 2 pencil in here. Alright, security order. Correspondence. Security order. Blank. A shark in his blank. Although secure. Blank. Permission to. Blank. Following basic protocol. Blank. Shoot to kill. Blank. So there's a shark somewhere? Okay. This is... Welcome to what is The Flash. The game about The Flash. And you get to kill King Shark. There's someone over there. Think I get to kill him? R4 reports. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing one of these, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, they're mandatory. Okay. I'm not going to read all those if they're not super interesting. I just kind of want to get some context for what we're doing, you know? I am all about lore and stories in games like this. And this is one that's been on my radar for a little while.
Hello?
Don't call for him yet. Let's,
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Ati.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
So I'm not going that way.
Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in
Look
my
at the pop down.
Somebody with no face at all.
The pop down. That font was awesome. Are you kidding?
No face.
Holy
But
shit.
that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I mean, maybe. I was kind of thinking he's nice, but yeah, he does have that, like, may or may not, but definitely is an axe murderer kind of vibe. Wow. The lighting is great. I circled back around. So now we're back at the elevator that's open. Oh, and here's his cart. I'm so fascinated by what's happening now.
And the poster.
The cell and the poster.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
So when she saw into the real world.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Okay. I dig this.
Will you help?
It's like Stranger Things, but, you know, better. Starring Courtney Hope. Oh, this is the intro. Altered. Oh, there's the guy who shot himself in the head. There's the fingerprinting. I had to do that recently for the bar exam. All these old ass computers. It's like they can't bring any like new technology into this place. Or number 2 pencils specifically. So we got magical powers. Alright. Do you think they still function on like zip drives and stuff and floppy disks? I'd hope so. Now we have demonic possession. Cool. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I've not been this excited for a new game in so long. Probably since God of War.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Only for the
You know
intro.
what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Dylan.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, so that explains my motivations. My brother was Dylan. I hope everybody gets that joke. Can I? You can't save. It auto-saves. The 5 greatest rappers of all time. You have Dylan, 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 and Dylan. It's because I spit fire. And I feel like I'm old now. Because not many people are going to get that reference from Chappelle's Show. Alright, so this is clearance level 1. I have 0 clearance. I assume slowly but surely I'm going to get stuff to up my clearance level. Maybe like a Metroidvania where I'll come back and be able to unlock that. Here's the tubes. Oh, cool. What is urgent messages 1, 2, 3, and 4? That's kind of nice. Touch, or the trench, do not disturb. Alright. Correspondence. Non-official. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Mr. Trench. Okay. Mr. Trench. Oh, he shoots himself. Yeah, what we saw in the cutscene hasn't happened. Like, it just happened.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Why I'm speaking telekinetically with someone. I'm guessing. Unless she's talking to herself. Is this me? I have great eyes. The gun sword intentionally left blank. Your application will be
The
processed.
poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions
Objects of power.
upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
What was that box? In this pyramid. You must choose to be the chosen one. Okay. Bubblegum Polaroid? All of none of the above. Okay. I guess this teaches you how to platform. That's kind of interesting. Already died. Cool. At least I don't start so far back. God, this game is fucking pretty. Are you serious? And you can't get mad at me for cursing, because the game curses. Whoever this person is a great cursor. She's the precursor legacy. We got zombies. I got wide and melee. Oh, let's go. Oh, you crouch by right-clicking? That
The
seems...
same gun.
That seems dumb. Control the gun. It's also a house. I wonder if that's like, it's called different things in alternate universes, you know? Like, we call something blue, they call it something different.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Alright, fire. It's right trigger. Okay. I can't get over how... That is satisfying. Destroy the copies, the targets. How do I reload? Does it reload automatically? Secret weapons regenerates ammunition automatically while not in use. Alright, so it's kind of like overheating like Mass Effect, but not. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Alright, I got one. Anybody over here? Nope, not so far. It's so cool. It's so cool. The melee is just like, let me do a melee only run. Oh, you have a gun. All right. So they get weapons too. All right. Cool. What are these blue things on the ground, you know? Are those pieces of health? Health elements. Okay. We wield the gun / you. We wield you. I'm the weapon. Interesting. I am so fucking fascinated.
An attack.
An attack. Alright.
Duty as director.
He said duty.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I'm so happy to be playing this game.
Things have quieted down outside.
I shot his head.
Is it
He
safe
met
to go?
someone who's definitely in a pyramid scheme. Oh, get it? Oh, get it? Because it's a pyramid. Zachariah Trench certificate. Oh my god, I am horny for this game right now. Like this is why I play games. This is fascinating. All right, so there's a map. Looks like there's a... Is this a hidden way over here? It definitely appears to be a hidden way over here. But I think we're supposed to get out, you know? Oh! What? Oh! Oh my god.
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen.
This game is so beautiful.
You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Yeah, I would say so. Alright, we're recharging. Fuck you! No, no, too close. Okay, that was bad. I did that terribly. I did that terribly. I shouldn't have, like, run to try and hit him. Can I? Nope. Alright. I thought maybe if you shoot that, then you could use it as a health item, you know? Made sense to me. Alright. Alright, so I got undefined reading. That was an asset. Case files, service weapon. This object's form is variable. When bound, it allows para-utilitarians to do something, to kill things. It must be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. This object will determine whether blank, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Interesting. It was discovered inside the oldest house in the room now known as the director's office. The hypothesis, many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur. Interesting. So this is, the theory is that this has taken on many forms, like, I'm guessing whatever is blanked out, like the Spear of Christ or whatever, Mjolnir, Excalibur, all weapons throughout history. Oh, I bet that's what that video was. Research and records, director trench photograph. Wow, that's a great photograph of this guy. Like, put that online. All right. Approved terminology reminder. Here we go. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow object of power, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words to use. In service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, and apologies. I think the one that gets me the most... That's my picture. Why am I up here? Oh, I'm so fascinated by this. That's so easy to miss if you don't come in this room. Alright, let's... I don't... Executive Central... I think I saw that over here. Right? The Central Executive. Alright, so this is locked. We need to find a way to unlock that. Oh my god, I am fascinated. Executive Affairs, Central Executive, this way.
The hotline.
Oh, I'm seeing things.
Secure line of communication.
What?
Guidance.
What is this?
Reach the hotline.
I'm so fucking scared. I don't like this anymore.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Ooh, y'all should have seen my Mass Effect 1 playthrough, y'all. Y'all should know I'm like an expert with the fucking pistol, all right? I do headshots for days. Talk to the Geth about them, you know? This is frightening. Why are they in the air? Got him. Alright. Fuck. More ammo. They're respawning over there. I got two. One. Low ammo. Got him. Alright, we need to recharge. We also need to heal. Alright, so I appear to be okay now. Wow. I am so in love with this game right now. Alright, undefined reading. I'm not touching that yet. We got some exploring to do. So welcome to me playing a game for the first time where I'm gonna run around exploring. Are you kidding? Okay. I can kill people. Okay, correspondence. Executive meeting minutes. The rising costs of response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Annual salary reviews. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Interesting. I'm so fascinated. I'm like, my picture's everywhere. This is so cool, man. This is so cool. And I'm so afraid. Let's go check out the bathroom. Never know what you're gonna find in the shitter. Released articles. Masao, Leol, NNE, Lynn, Sebastian, and Jenna. Released articles like...
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Cry.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Okay.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome, dude. So basically just try not to die. All right. Central executive is that way. I hear like some demonic talking and I don't like it. The shelter. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. Oh, I bet if I hold down start, I can go right to it. We checked out the suspected object of power in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fires before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that, my team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort out the fake AWEs from the real things. If you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special agent. All right. Undefined reading? Okay. Really? What is this? Alright. You always look around. You always read. We're going to read that poster in a second. Yeah, you can hold down. It goes right there. Wife will meet you there. Alright, who cares? Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. So I guess this is to, like, the mold that they're looking for is stuff from other is from alternate realities or whatever. Fuck these desks. Fuck them. I say fuck them. You shouldn't have so many binders. This, like, demonic talking is getting to me, you know? Oh! Okay. I love that font. I don't like that it, like, pops up like...
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
The hiss.
Burrowing into everything in this place.
Visitor evaluations. Welcome to the FBC, established in 1964. All right. Strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the U.S. and our people strive for transparency and excellence. If they do not leave, ask them these 3 questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If their answers seem suspicious, I guess, escort them to a private room. There perform Gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the scoring sheet, and then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Yeah, this sounds like a government-run office, all right.
Enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blanks informed by our own blanks and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blanked in popular culture using blank. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. So, what we learned from this one is that memes.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating
Memes
melody
can
that makes you hum it
become,
over
I guess,
and
altered
over.
world events. This is fucked up. Okay, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. That's funny. Here's the pyramid. Okay, is this like the center of the building? Oh no. I feel very exposed right now. Alright, got two. I feel so exposed. Alright, we need to run. Alright, that's a big dude. That's like a Ranger Danger. Okay. Charging. Let's get around. We're gonna kill this dude, and then we're gonna kite him around. You know. Oh god. Did I like break his knee? Can you do individual damage to like body parts? That's pretty awesome. If that's the case. I like games that let you do that. Like Dead Space lets you do that.
Must cleanse control points.
Alright, I gotta figure out what the hell this is. I don't have the clearance level to read those yet, I guess. Alright.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
You. There's something over there.
Cleanse the control point.
What is the control
What does
point?
that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh, this, I guess, puts the veil back up between the worlds. Oh, how cool. It's less geometrical. Fascinating.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Oh, I have outfits? Cool. I'm involved. I'm already hooked on this game. Where's the intercom?
Please, talk to me.
Pope. We gotta talk to the Pope.
I saw you deal with the compromised
I'm trying to
agent.
find you. You're still fucked up. Alright. Here's the intercom.
Is it safe to come out?
Is it secret? Is it safe?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
Hey, there was the
feeling is
janitor.
mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
So I am the new director. What is he wearing? What are you all wearing?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
I don't
know.
trust this lady's smile at all.
Somehow, this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, My name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Shot himself in the head.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation.
What is an
just
HRA? I assume
a lot.
it's what she's wearing, right?
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me.
Oh, that's who I'm
Saying
talking
things?
to.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control
Okay,
point.
I'm talking to the
Push
past
the
director who
hiss
shot
out.
himself in the head.
The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
There's somebody else I'm talking to, I
This
guess.
is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Dylan!
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because
Stands
if
to
that's
reason.
possible, our options are very different.
Then it means I don't have to shoot the people I
Emily
have
Pope.
been.
I don't know her, but I like her already.
I don't trust her face.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
I don't know about that. She seems pretty
But I
face
can't
like
trust her yet.
superficial, you know?
Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
She's talking to me, the player.
Okay. You with me?
Alright, let's go try and
did it
cleanse this
before.
dude.
Push the hiss out.
Hey, lady. Oh, this gets violent. Alright. Did I kill her? It definitely seems like I killed her. Oh. Nothing to see
Hiss
here.
has burrowed too deep.
Nothing to
Ripping
see
it
here,
out
guys.
Rips them apart.
Alright. Oh, you're up here.
Jesse,
I can't cleanse them.
Not yet, at least.
it was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Director Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
I'm from a town named
The
Ordinary.
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
And then I suddenly become the new
That's
director.
enough.
There's something
Maybe
weird
that's too
here, and
much
I don't
already.
understand it. And I love that I don't
I
understand
can't
it.
tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench,
Who is dead?
the ghost, or
Oh.
whatever he is.
Yeah, that's true. I can still talk to
He
him.
mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll
Cool.
get the door open for you.
Solid, so
Okay.
that's what I'm going to be doing.
That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Fascinating.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
It's like Magneto's
I
room.
want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
That's the hotline. All right. What's this book? I like that I'm turning my head like trying to read it. It has no buttons.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Everybody says
The door
that.
to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
All right. So we don't have clearance levels yet, I guess, so we can't get that. Unknown callers, where we're going now. Records. Zachariah Trench. That's the dude who shot himself. All right. Wait, Zachariah Trench. No, this is the same person. So one's a portrait. Oh, that doesn't matter. All right. I'm fascinated. I'm so fascinated by this game. Let's go out. So this seems to be the way I need to go, right? That's what directs me of which way to go. I didn't explore this, so let's explore what's in here, which y'all were guarding. Might be some extra stuff like this. Oh god, I need to get better at that. All right. Control points. They're locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an undestructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. There's so many redactions, it's like I'm reading the Mueller report. It's a lot of redactions. Alright. Alright, I guess we will continue.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
What a freaky noise. The hiss is actually a pretty good name for it. Alright, so I'm assuming we'll get clearance and being able to get that. And then we can maybe go through that door that's out through the back. God, there's so much blood everywhere. This reminds me of... Whoa. Yep, you can shoot through the glass. Alright. It reminds me of the first BioShock. It's just, it seems also normal, but it's just horror, you know? Yeah, this makes total sense because it's an office building. Alright. I can shoot through the glass. I can't walk through it, though. Interesting. Good thing to learn, though. Good thing to learn that I won't be trying that. Alright, we got some stuff. Alright, got you. I can't read that. You, travel costs. Talking about budgets. Yeah, not important. I'm assuming there's some like achievements for unlocking all of the readables, but we're not going that way yet. Damn, it's fucked up. This is awesome. Yeah, we're not going that way yet. That seems like the way, you know? I'm not ready to go the way yet. I'm ready to go somewhere sideways. Investigate this crime scene out a little bit. There's another guy who just spawned. The pistol does some pretty decent damage, I gotta say. Alright, headshots deal extra damage. It's all about learning. You gotta learn. Alright. I keep trying to hit like one of the buttons to suck up all the stuff in here. I just got done playing some Ring Fit Adventure earlier today, and you can use your little ring thing to suck up treasures and stuff. That game is awesome, by the way. Alright, so that's another shelter. Let's try this. Is this kitchen? This bathroom. Alright, someone brought in a classified thing into the bathroom. Let's see what they were trying to read. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green is stable, yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is high, and red is frequent. Okay. So, you know, makes total sense. And this is nothing. This again seems like another way. Let's go down here first, and then we're gonna go back up that way. I wanna, you know, I like going as many sideways as I can before we go the way. What is Havana? Ooh, na na. An auditory event has occurred at the U.S. Embassy in Havana, injuring. Oh, this is real. This really happened. Bureau agents arrived at the facility at the same event, but were too late to witness the AW, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden vibrations of the noise that lasted whatever minutes. No visual phenomena were experienced. Interesting. After Formula I-9 was recited into the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Fascinating. This game is great. This really happened. We had the embassy in Cuba that the Cuban government they played. Okay, so we can't get in here yet. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. The Cuban government played a sonic device and everybody got sick. I don't remember if anybody died or not. I'm not exactly sure, but wow. Really, really interesting that they played it off like real events in this world actually happened. How far back are we? Oh, we're real far back. All right, well, we'll go do this again. And I'll do like an outro. Oh, that Oh, but I have all my items. So do I have to kill anybody again, or are they all still dead?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Let's go find out if we have to kill all these people again. Man, they really punish you for dying then. Okay, never mind. It doesn't seem too punishing.
Yes, it's overpowering
Okay,
here.
can't go that way yet.
You
So
don't
we only have a
want anyone
certain...
near it. With you on that.
Okay. So I couldn't go that way anyways. Interesting. So, like I said, it's interesting that they make real events in this game actually happen. And before we go that way, because it's the way we're supposed to go, we'll cut it off here. I'm super hyped. I'm mad about this game right now, is how crazy I am that we're starting to do Control. So thanks for watching, everybody. You can click off here, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, do all that crazy jazz. Let me know if you're as enthused as I am about this game. Let me know what you're excited for me to do next. Check out our podcast, The Popular Court. We're on Patreon. You can do all the social media stuff. Just look up The Popular Court. We do pop culture stuff, put it through a little mock trial. This game is absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to get to the next episode. So I will see y'all next week for another exciting adventure of Control.